Hey, my beautiful people, welcome, 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 welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for liking, subscribing, new subscribers, all my good friends, welcome. Let's get right to it. This is your card of the day. All right, so we're using the Archangel Michael Sword of Light Oracle deck by Radley Valentine and illustrations by Echo Chernick. I have pulled the card for the week last Sunday. I do that every week. It's the number 16 from the Archangel Power Tarot Deck, also by Radley Valentine. This one features Archangel Chamuel. So I believe, Archangel Chamuel will be with us, who has been with us throughout this week. Let's see. Today is a number 8 day. I'll get that into that in a minute. And then my two isms. The affirmation: I am a world citizen, a universal creator. I come with a powerful intent and purpose. You can say it as many times as you want. Just keep on saying it. They're affirmations. They're positive. It brings power. It brings us that great sense of belonging. And the other one is: my lift is a gift I'm happy to share. Lift yourself up. Be kind to yourself, particularly in this time of unstable geomagnetic energy. Some of you may have been studying weather.com. I think spaceweather.com. That's right. Talking about all these solar flares and how they are disrupting our solar system. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. Let's get to the card of the day and see what our message is. Great Father of the sky, great Mother of the earth, angels, ancestors, beings of light from four corners and all realms and all beings, I welcome to the space, and I give thanks for being your messenger. I set the intention to see, to feel. Ooh, hang on. Ooh. I'm going to put these back. To see, to feel. Start again. I set the intention to see, to feel, to hear and to know your sacred words, and to deliver a message in such a way as to enlighten, to inspire, and to heal. Thank you for letting this message be clear to all. So be it, and so shall it be. Okay. That was a bit random, I think. Just I was chucking that card and they all fell out. Let's see. Here we go. I will take it straight from the top. I was shuffling and shuffling and shuffling to see if it would happen again, but it didn't. Oh, look at this. So now, we have number 1, the first one of the whole deck. All is in perfect timing. Now, sometimes we send our prayers up, we send our desires up, we send what we want up, and then we have this: I want instant gratification. I want this to happen right now. Why is it not happening? What's going on? Things have to line up, and this is talking about divine timing. Now, when we pair this up with Archangel Chamuel and Change Your Life card, we get the sudden revelation that offers freedom, a break free from procrastination. Embrace the opportunities that change brings. Because saying change your life. Well, listen up. Changes are going to happen, like I've been saying all week long. They're always coming in the perfect time, but they're coming in their own time, not the time that we want them to come. So there's where the rub is. There's where the, I don't know if I want to wait anymore. Let it go, but keep focus on the energy of what it is you're looking for, what it is you want to manifest. The energy of it is still alive. It's still in what Esther Hicks calls the vortex. It's still part of your inner being's goal for the future, which is why we have to make them. It's why we have to be specific with what we're going to be doing. And I've got this book here, Yasmin Boland's Moonology Diary 2023, and if I turn to what's going on this week, it's really coming up with the affirmation of this week that says: I am healthy, whole, and complete. But we've got some exercises in the page below that talks about new moon wishes and intentions. So this particular card combo, all of it, is really talking about putting your intentions forward and being deliberate and specific with, what's your intentions for doing it. The first words here in this card is, this is it. It's time to take action right now. I will be here, Archangel Michael, to help you every single step of the way. So it's really saying, here are our stepping stones and here are our coins. You got to go out there and start your intentions. You've got to actually put your best foot forward. And it's interesting that on page 261 of this diary here, it says, your wishes are, my biggest and most audacious goal, wish, or intention is, and it's asking you to fill in the blank. And the next one, it says, now you turn this into an affirmation. Write it as if it's already happened. And the next thing is the action steps you're going to take towards the goal in the next 24 hours, in the coming week, in the coming month ahead. So really what it's also saying is, we are the creators of our own universe, of our own world, which is exactly what the number 8 talks about. Number 8 is saying, powerful leadership, prosperous, ambitious, focus on joy, focus on being creative, focus on ideas for your career, and focus on great ideas for your business, which I was doing yesterday. So this is all a really good combo of cards. Let's see, go back over this thing here. Now, really quickly, I mentioned earlier I got into a YouTube video, and I will plaster the link to it. An astrologer out of England named Pam Gregory, brilliant woman, and she is talking about the unstable geomagnetic energy that we have going on. Apparently, yesterday, 14th of December 2023, we had one of the biggest solar flares. They're calling them an X-class flare that was at 2.87 megahertz, or magnitude, sorry, which is pretty big. Apparently there's been 12 of those this year. That one was the biggest, and we're not finished with the year yet. What she was talking about is these solar flares are unpredictable. They come without any warning, and they are affecting our radio waves. They affect radio transmissions. They affect sort of like that. That's what they call it, geomagnetic. As the Earth goes through its physical metamorphosis and change, the physical planet Earth is doing it. We too are affected because we are small little combination of energy on this Earth. We're part of that geomagnetic system. It's beyond, which is why we see wild weather patterns, wild thunderstorms, tornadoes, earthquakes, and this period of time is going from 2023 to 2026. So whoosh, it's going to be amping up. Now, I'm not here to scare you, frighten you, or get you set up for, oh my goodness gracious me, whatever's going to happen. What I'm here to say is this. We are light workers. If you're here and you're listening to this, and you've taken classes and you're a psychic or whatever you do, you're anchoring faith, you're anchoring hope, you're anchoring love, you're anchoring light, you are anchoring all of that divine energy. And the divine intelligence that goes with it is paying you back in some way, shape, or form. You're being rewarded by, first of all, being placed in the perfect place at the perfect time with the perfect people on the perfect day that it could possibly happen. because you're not buying into the horribilizing of what is really happening. The other part to it is we're already sensitive beings. We're already super, super sensitive. So therefore, we are feeling this in a way that we are intelligent beyond belief to be able to see, feel, hear, and know what we're supposed to do next. Because we're tuned in, tapped in to all of this. Yes, Beatrice is sitting here, and she is sitting here with this tea, and she is just loving all of this information because it's it's like the upgrade. So some of you may have been feeling tinnitus in your ears, the ears ringing. Uh, for me, I couldn't understand why I was surviving on 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night. What is that about? And having this bountiful amount of energy when you would think, I'm just going to crash and burn. The other part to it is sensitivity shows up as quick, raw surges. It's a surge of this like rage, which I haven't exactly experienced. What I've experienced is surges of sensitivity when it comes to um, the feeling. Oh, this doesn't feel good, or oh, I'm not sure about that, or ow, it hurt. It's like an emotional surge, if you will. Now it explains it. So now we have the capacity to be able to explain it. All right, Gertrude's here, and Gertrude's saying she makes me giggle, and I gotta say it because she's just silly. She says, "Well, now, dearie, don't be going up in people's faces, telling them not to worry. They just had a solar flare. That would not be kind." Oh my goodness. Yes, I can imagine combing somebody's hair is talking about how the sensitive they are and say, "Oh, don't worry, dear, you just had a solar flare." I'm making light of something that's actually happening, but you can just imagine people thinking, "What do you mean? I've just been attacked by an X-class solar flare." I mean, really, anyway, I'm making light, I think, of something that's pretty serious out there. Um, what can I say? These solar flares will affect aviation. The planet of Uranus is Uranus is yes is all about aviation. So watch this space. If you are flying through the holidays, oops, just know that your flights might be cattywampus messed up. I don't know what to tell you about that. Also, if you're tuned into radio stations in different places, you might find that you tuned into this particular dial and some other dial has popped in and you got it. However, because we are all connected to all that energy, the divine matrix of wonderful energy, um, we'll get it. We'll understand it. We're like, okay, this makes sense. I'm not going to say any more about this at, at the moment because I've already got my little antenna going saying, don't scare people. I just want to give them a little bit of heads up as to why they might be feeling sensitive, why they might be feeling a little off. And well, probably got another year or two of it, but it's okay. Don't worry. Please don't worry. Don't worry. Stop worrying. Until tomorrow. Big love. Bye for now.